Hi, my name is Genaro Martinez, and I'm going to present my final oral exam. This is a one-shot video. So the first thing I'm gonna talk about is what I learned through the semester. Honestly, I don't know what I have learned. I mean, there are the sentences. I think that that's the most important thing that I learned, that sentences structures and remembering all those tenses that are on the English language. Uh, I didn't remember them during my high school time. Well, after I graduate, I didn't remember them, so this is useful for me to remember all of that. Yeah, and with more experience now, I think that I'm not gonna forget them. So for my professional life, what is important? Well, I think that the most important thing is really the usage of this language. What I mean is that it doesn't matter if you know all the structures, if you know all the rules, if you can use them properly in a conversation, or you can either write uh, a document explaining something. So I think that having someone to speak with or to practice my English is the most important thing that I'm gonna take with me. Yeah, I think it is about that. How do I see myself in the future? Well, first I need to explain this that I don't really know uh, what I learn because all this is so familiar to me that uh, I don't know how to say that uh, this is the exact thing that I have learned. So it's like, yes, I learned this. I'm I'm gonna take it, and now it's like a part of my knowledge of the meaning of the language of the English language. Uh, so how do I see myself? Using maybe if I need to say something, using some of the vocabulary that I learned. Yes, there are also some exercises of general culture that I didn't know. I think that yeah, I learned those. In the future, I see myself yes using English and French to speak with someone native of those languages, right? And yeah, that's with that. What else? If I could change anything from the class, uh, I don't really need to say this, but this specific thing about the class, but the most important and obvious is the how we take the class. I mean, online or classes in the classroom. I think that some people learn more online and other ones are on the classroom sitting. I think that I can learn both ways, but having like a material in front of me, like a book or images, and having the teacher explaining something, and you can go, change, interact with different things when you have a doubt. I think that I would change that instead of online, maybe more presential class. Uh, but uh, having all these technological useful things, like, oh yeah, I don't know a word, I can search for it, and not necessarily you need to interrupt the class to ask the teacher. You can search. Oh, I don't remember how was this. Okay, let me search for it. Oh yes, it was this, and you don't need to interrupt the class, so everyone can keep going, right? I think that that's a useful thing of technology that could be used on the classroom. And what did I enjoy in the most? Uh, I enjoyed the speaking classes. Yes, those times that we were talking about a specific topic, and then we could talk about video games, our hobbies, or our way of thinking. I really liked those classes because I I could improve my English. That in my daily life I'm not used to use English, so those classes were a good time to learn some words, practice my pronunciation. And just like this video, uh, another thing I need to talk about is uh, well, what was the least thing I enjoyed? I think that doing some worksheets, like okay, you need to watch this video and answer these different questions. I find it sometimes boring. Maybe more than the classes where the teacher explained something and we were paying attention, we were given examples, and we can try some examples. You can have all go to tell the teacher, and the teacher explains, and you ask new questions, and the teacher explains them, and the interaction is not like a typical classroom, like, oh, this is what you need to learn, and the students like, oh yeah, we need I learned that. No, like, oh, it's more like a conversation. I don't think that I'm tired of those type of thing that the typical classes, primary school, secondary school. Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. But yes, that is the least thing I liked. And the semester, how it is going to end? Well, it is going well with all my exams, classes. We are going to finish tomorrow. Next week, only kitchen classes. And finally, the summertime. I would really love to have summertime, but we're not going to have to. We're not going to have, sorry, vacations. Yeah, uh, because we are having practices, and I need to go to a hotel. So yeah, but I think that I'm getting used to this type of cooking day, and not cooking home or having something already prepared, so I can just warm it up and then eat. Yeah, I think that I'm doing pretty well. So it's almost 10 minutes long the video. So thanks for everything, and see you next semester. Bye bye.